Hello grade 3, how are you doing? Hope everything is fine and it's okay. So today's lesson is our two-digit quotient. Actually, if you didn't watch the last video, which is the one-digit quotient, you should really go and watch it and start with it, because it's gonna help you a lot, because we're just gonna continue our steps. It's basically the same thing and we're gonna continue our work. So please, if you didn't watch the other video, try to go and watch it first and solve the other, watch it first and solve the exercises and the homework, then come back to this video over here. For today's lesson, please open your page 370. So open your page 370. Good job. Okay, in your main book, of course. So today we want to divide 96. We want to divide it by 4. It means like this. We can write it 96 divided by 4 in this way over here. Okay, I hope that you can see what I'm writing. Yeah, so what we're gonna do over here, basically we're gonna write our division like this. I'm gonna write it in the middle, okay, and I will start like we already used to do in the one-digit quotient. So I'm gonna estimate. I will say 4 by what gives me, I'm gonna take the first number here. Do you see it? So we're gonna work with the first number over here, which is the tens, the biggest, like the tens. We have the tens, here we have the ones. We're gonna work with the tens, okay? So 4 by what gives me 9? 4 multiplied by what gives me 9? So we know here 9. We know that 4 by 2 equals 8, and 4 by 3 equals 12. 12 is more than 9, so we're not gonna use it. We're gonna use this one over here. 4 by 2 is 8. So I'm gonna do 4 by 2 will give me 8, because 4 by nothing gives me 9. So we're gonna choose, as we said earlier and before, we're gonna choose the nearest one. What we do now, we're gonna do our subtraction. 9 minus 8 is 1. Super. Until here, this is what we used to do before. Now how we're gonna continue, this is what we're gonna learn. This is the new thing that you're gonna learn. What we're gonna do now. So basically here, what we're gonna do is, you see the 6 over here, we're gonna put it down like this. You're gonna do this arrow over here and you're gonna write 6. Okay, so you can have a paper and do the steps with me, or now just watch and then you're gonna watch it again and again. Okay, so we're gonna put the 6 down over here. Now we're gonna repeat the same thing. We're gonna estimate 4 by what gives me 16? 4 by what gives me 16? Okay, here I know that 4 by 4 is 16. Yeah, isn't it? 4 by 4 is 16. Grade 3, please, you really need to memorize your multiplication table. You can't do division if you don't know your multiplication, okay? I want you to memorize it like your name, okay, my beautiful students? Super. So 4 by 4 is 16. We already know that. Okay, now it's easier for me. 4 multiplied, look where I'm going to write the 4 over here. 4 multiplied by 4 is 16. So I'm going to write the 16 down over here. And I'm going to do my subtraction again. 6 minus 6 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. Here is my happy face. We're done. So 96 divided by 4 equals 24. Again, 96 divided by 4 equals 24. What we did is as I just said. The steps are here. Those are my steps. This is my way of doing it. There are more, the same exercise or the same quotient over here is explained as well. What I want you to do is to re-watch this video, like the first part when I was solving here, and try to practice solving divisions, like quotients over here. It's gonna be very easy for you. but you should practice. This is the key, and I'm gonna keep on saying this in all our division classes. You really need to practice. Practice is our key. Of course, in math we really need practice, but in division we really need it. Okay, my beautiful students? Now we're gonna move to our book, and we're gonna see what do we have over here. So they only asked you to complete the division. They already solved for you. They already solved. So what they want you to do is to complete your division. Let's search for the pencil. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna complete. Here we said I'm gonna try to solve those with you, and then you're gonna try to solve it by your own. Okay, so 3 by what gives me 3? We know that 3 by 1 gives me 3. They already wrote it for you. Then we're gonna do 3 minus 3 is 0, and you're gonna have this 9 down. Now 3 by what gives me 9? Think about it, your multiplication table. Of course you know that 3 by 3 is 9, so we're gonna write 9 down. 9 minus 9 is 0, so we have our happy face over here. Okay, here as well we have 5 by what gives us 15. We know that 5 by 3 is 15, so we're gonna write 15 down here. 15 minus 15 is 0. We have our happy face. Okay, now 9 minus 9 is 0, so we have our happy face over here. Okay, here as well we have 5 by what gives us 15. We know that 5 by 3 is 15, so we're gonna write 15 down here. 15 minus 15 is 0. We have our happy face. Okay, now 4 by 1 is okay, here we want 6. 4 by 1 equals what? Of course it's gonna be 6. 4, sorry. So 6 minus 4, we're gonna do like this. 6 minus 4, it's gonna give you 2. We're gonna bring this 4 down. Gonna write it 4. Hope that you can see. And then 4 by what gives you 24? We know that 4 by 6 is 24. So we're gonna write 24, and we have our happy face. So basically here, 39 divided by 3 equals 13. 65 divided by 5 is 13 as well. Yeah. And 64 divided by 4 is 16. And here 32 divided by 2 is 16 as well. Okay. Please try to do all those exercises and practice them in your book by your own in a paper. And then, okay, you really need a notebook or a paper to solve those, and then you come here and you write the answers. I'm gonna write them quickly here for you, and try to make sure that it's correct. Okay, so gonna be 11. Here we write the answers, so let's write them up, it's better. 14, here gonna be 15, here it's gonna be 24, let's say. You're gonna be 11, which is very easy, and obviously here is 16, 19. I'm just writing for you the answers, but you really need to do the steps. You're not allowed to only write the answers over here. You really need to practice, my beautiful grade 3, okay? Super, I'm so proud of you. I know that you're working so hard. Okay, here with the 3-digit dividends, basically here we're gonna do the same thing. We only gonna repeat this step again. So the division steps, we have divide, multiply, subtract. This is step 1. Then you're gonna compare, bring down, repeat the steps as necessary. And then you need to check. How we check? We check using our multiplication. You remember, we took it in the previous lesson, so you should check it. Okay, we check by using our multiplication. Fine. So here we have, what do we have over here? 145 divided by 5. 145, I'm gonna take the tens as we said, but here I can't take, we take the big thing, which is the greater thing, which means with what we started with hundreds, but here I can't take 1. Why I can't take it? Because 1 is less than 5. So basically what I will take is the whole 40. We only move to the other side when the first number is really less than this one. So 1 is less than 5. For this reason, I'm going to take 14. I can't just use 1 because 5 by nothing could give me 1, okay? So let's use 14, and here I can start guessing. So 5 by what gives me 14? 5 by 2 gives me 14? No, but it gives me 10. 10 is the nearest thing I can use. I'm going to write 10. I'm going to do 14 minus 10, going to give me 4. This is the first step. Now we're going to bring this 5 down. You see how we bring it here? I like to do this arrow. It makes life easier while solving. Okay, so when we bring this 5 here, it's going to be 45. Now 5 by what gives me 45? Super. 5 by 9 gives me 45. So 45 and 5 by 9 is 45. We're going to rewrite it. We're going to do our subtraction. We will have the zeros over here. I do like to do 2 zeros for having a happy face. So this is my signature. Try to do it like me. Now, last but not least, what you're going to do is you're going to check. How are you going to check? We have 29 by 5. When you're going to just do your multiplication like usual, you should have the same number as here. So 29 multiplied by 5 should give you 145. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you really focus and keep on repeating the video. Yeah, it's not only one time. Try to repeat it like 3 times and practice a lot. Now what you're gonna do is you will just turn off the video, solve those by your own, then come back and try to check for yourself. Okay, so here the answer gonna be 46, and here when you solve it you're gonna find that it's 54, and here is 21, and here is 74, and here is 75. I'm trying to say it even if you can't see like what I wrote. You heard it. Okay, now I can just end this video and tell you, so thank you so much for watching and listening to me. Hope that it's easy. Don't forget to solve your homework. Your homework page is in your weekly plan. Thank you so much, grade 3. Goodbye.